Today I'm gonna show how you can unlock the Karlach romance. But first, in order to do that, let's start with the item that is required. Right here in this location at the Blighted Village, I hope I pronounced the name right, you can find one of those iron pieces that are required in order for you to proceed. So, get the piece from this location. Let's attack this thing. And this will be the first part.
At least things have stayed interesting. A couple turns should do it.
Infernal iron, it's gonna be right here in this chest. Just take it, and now we have to go to another location to talk with a really important NPC in order to proceed with the romance. So yeah, this is how you can unlock the romance for the first time in the first act. The Hellion's Heart is the name. You have to be here in the Emerald Grove, and you're gonna see right there on the map the Demon. Demon, it's the name of the iron with the infernal mechanic, I think it's the name or something like that. You're gonna have a dialogue, do exactly like you're gonna see on your screen. Let her fix Karlach, at least with the first iron part. But during your journey, you can find more than one iron infernal parts. So you can upgrade it in level 2. In Act 2, you can find this guy in the Shadowlands, in the Light Inn. At the Light Inn you can find him. For me he's not there yet because I think something happened. I don't know, between this and that. He died or something. But that is the location where you can find him for the second time, and the third time at the Baldur's Gate you can find him again. And you can put all the infernal iron metal pieces. So I'm gonna let you with this dialogue. Let's make him. Okay, let's make Karlach a little bit better.
Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron and a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey soldier, I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him? Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. pocket any infernal iron you find along the way.
Druids. Never a dull
Uses
moment.
wooden tools.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Do you want to? I'd like that. Now, let's find that infernal iron before I overheat. Copper for your thoughts? Old rusty? Sure.
And now you're gonna get this dialogue. Do exactly like I did, go ahead and sleep, and when you go rest for the night, he will come at you, she will come at you, and you're gonna get this awesome romance scene. I'm gonna let you with the romance scene. Like, subscribe, share, press the notification bell, and yes, this is how you can unlock the romance for Karlach.
Good life is. Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. A touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars. Ugh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you. I'll turn you to charcoal. Guaranteed. You can try, but don't hurt those pretty lips of yours, all right? They feature heavily in my future plans. Wait, no! Are you all right? You have no idea. If I weren't so worried about killing you, I'd be in a puddle on the floor. So, what do we do now? I like the sound of that. My turn. And that's a promise. On that note, I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me, but you've given me a lot to think about.